Hello, my dear children. How are you all? I hope you all are safe at home. I am Anuradha from IPSA. So, getting bored at home? So, I am here to bring some joy. Yes, I am here with another fairy tale. You all like fairy tale? Yes. So, I am here again with a fairy tale. But in this fairy tale, I have a twist. Do you know what twist? So, in this fairy tale, I have magic, magic, and only magic. You all love magic, no? Yes, so I have bring some magical fairy tale for you. Okay, so this story is about a magician. Do you all know what a magician is? Magician is a person who does magic like abracadabra. You have heard this earlier, huh? This spell you have heard, no? So we have a magician here who will give different spell in the story. So are you all excited to listen it? Yes. So shall we go ahead? Let's begin. Okay. So once upon a time in the city of Arazar, there lived a poor cobbler named Bram. Now you will get to know who a cobbler is. Do you know who a cobbler is? Okay, I'll show you. See, he is a cobbler and what is he doing? He is mending shoes, right? So a cobbler is a person who mends or makes shoes. So Bram is also a cobbler. He used to polish and mend shoes of everybody in the town. Okay? And he is very poor. So he used to polish everybody's shoes to earn his living. But it was not sufficient for him. It was not sufficient for him to support his family for a decent meal. So he used to be in tension, but he used to love his work very much. So what happened next? One fine day, when Bram was polishing some old shoes, a tall man with a mysterious look, a bright red hat, and a black trench coat, said, "Hello, Bram. Hello, Bram." And what he requested, do you know? Do you want to know what he requested? He asked Bram to polish his shoes. Yes, he told Bram about his urgency of going somewhere very important. That day, Bram did not earn a single penny since morning. So, Bram was little disappointed because he could not earn na. So, now this man, he is also not giving him any money na. But so Bram thought for some time, ki should I favor this man or not? But Bram is a very humble person, children. So he agreed to polish this man's shoes. And he polished the shoes very nicely, perfectly. The shoes were very shining and sparkling. Seeing the shoes very perfectly done, the man was very happy. And then he thought of rewarding Bram. Yes. So he said that, "Bram, I am impressed, my dear friend. So now I will reward you as I am a magician." Yes, children. Now we came to know now who is he? He is a magician. Yes. Then he said, "Bram, that you have done me a favor, my dear friend. So in return, I am going to reward you with a magic goat." Yes. Now here comes the magic goat. See, children. So now the magician rewarded Bram with a magic goat. And do you all know what this magic goat is going to do? Yes, are you willing to know? Yes. So the magician told him that he lives in wood. Wood means, do you know all what does wood means? Wood is basically in jungle. Okay, so deep dense jungle where there are so many trees around. The magician used to live there, and he said that he has to rush to somewhere So he went back rewarded Bram with the magical goat, and he also spelled something. So do you want to know what that spell was? Yes, you want to know? So my dear children, the magical spell was, goat, shake yourself and bring forth good fortune. Yes. And as soon as the magical spell heard by the goat shook himself, and then he gave a handful of gold coins. Yes, he gave handful of gold coins to whom? He gave it to Bram this time. Yes. Now Bram was astonished and he was amazed seeing so much gold coins. He had never seen them before, so he was really happy and excited too. So, after when the magician left from the shop, Bram also thought of closing the shop and going back home early, as he was very excited to narrate all this incident to his lovely wife. Yes, so Bram also lived in a house where Bram and his wife used to stay together. So Bram thought of going back home with this magical goat and give a surprise to his wife. Yes. So what did Bram do? Bram took the goat with him and then they start going back to their home. Up now what happened? On his way back, passing his aunt's house. So Bram was passing his aunt's house. Okay. So his aunt, seeing Bram carrying a goat, offered him a glass of water and asked him to come inside and rest. Okay. So Bram thought, he was little uncertain whether to go inside or not, but since he was little tired as he was holding this goat on his back and coming, walking throughout the town, so he thought of resting a while. So he went inside with the auntie, and aunt offered a glass of water to Bram. Bram gave the goat to the aunt and asked her not to spell goat, shake yourself and bring good fortune, right? So now the aunt was very curious, children. She was very curious. Why did Bram told me so? Why should I not see? I should not say all those spell. So she was thinking a while and then she thought of mixing some herbs in Bram's tea. Yes, she thought of mixing some herbs. Do you know what herbs are? Herbs are a kind of medicine which we used to provide in anything, like we used to take it with tea, we used to take it in food, we used to take it with water as well. So as soon as Bram had that tea, he fall asleep. Yes, dear children. So the aunt was very cunning. What she did? She has purposely given that herbs to Bram so that the Bram fall asleep. Yes, and immediately he fall asleep. Now what aunt did? Aunt took the goat and she went inside the kitchen and then she spelled, goat, shake yourself and bring forth good fortune. And what happened? His aunt got very curious and surprised, seeing handful of gold coins. Why gold coins? Because this goat used to give gold coins, right? So she was very happy. She was also astonished seeing all the gold coins. But now this lady became greedy. She wanted more and more of gold coins. So she thought of keeping this magical goat inside and thought of exchanging this magical goat with another goat that she was already having at home, right? So she went inside, she got a simple goat and exchange with the magical one. Okay, and she placed exactly where the Bram has kept his magical goat. So now, as soon as Bram woke up, he saw this goat and he was like, okay, this is my goat. He took it and he went back to his home. He thanked Aunt for the delicious tea and then he went back home. So Bram went back home with his magical goat. Now his lovely wife saw him came little early. She was also surprised seeing him and she asked, "What happened, Bram? Why have you returned so early?" So Bram said, "Darling, I have a surprise for you, and the surprise is this magical goat." But Bram offered her those gold coins which he had. Seeing the gold coins, wife forgot everything. She did not ask further why this goat is here and all. And she went to the market immediately to get some delicious food. And she said, Bram, that wait for me for some time and we'll have a delicious meal today together. Okay? So she went to market, and by the time Bram was little curious with the magical goat, so he tried saying the same spell on goat. He said, "Goat, shake yourself and bring forth good fortune." But what happened, my dear children? This time the goat did not shook himself. Why? Because this is not that magical goat. The magical goat is now where? It is there at the aunt's place because that aunt has kept it, no? You remember? Yes. So this one is the simple one. So this goat did not shake himself. Yes. Now Bram was little worried. Oh my God, what happened to this goat? But Bram was little tired also. So he thought, I'll try it some other time. So after few days when the gold coins were over, he again thought of spelling the same spell. So he chanted the spell again he tried that spell with the goat again. So he said, "Goat, shake yourself and bring forth good fortune." What happened, children? The goat again did not shook himself. Yes. Now Bram was really very upset because all the gold coins that he has received earlier was over. They were over. So he thought of going back in search of magician now. So where he has to find the magician? He was thinking, what did the magician said that day to him? So he got to know, okay, the magician told me that day that he lived in woods. Yes. So he went back in the jungle in search of the magician. And what did he found? He found a big cottage. It was very beautiful. It was very well decorated. He went inside the cottage and found the magician. Yes, he found that magician. He met the magician and he said everything to him, that the goat which he got from the magician as a reward is not now working, is now not working. Yes. So the magician heard this and he was also surprised that it never happened before, that my magical things are not going to show some magic. How it can happen? But still the magician was a very compassionate and a very good by heart. So he thought of gifting something else to the Bram. So this time he thought of gifting a magical cloth to Bram. Yes, my dear children. This time what Bram got? Bram got a magical cloth. And how this magical cloth is going to work? Yes, now this time there is another spell. Do you want to know what is that? Yes. Oh, magic cloth, spread yourself and bestow the feast. Yes. So now the magician gave this cloth to whom? To the cobbler Bram. Yes. And now Bram took it and thought of going back to home. But again, what came in the way? On the way comes his aunt's house. Remember, children? Last time also Bram went to his aunt's house, right? But this foolish man doesn't know that his aunt is very greedy and cunning. He only had that magical goat. She only kept it inside. So he went to his aunt's house and he thought of offering her a good meal using this magical cloth, as she has offered him a cup of tea last time. So in return, he thought of offering a good meal. So he went back and he told his aunt that, Aunt, today we'll have a good feast together. Aunt asked, how is it possible? I do not have anything inside other than a tea and some toast. But Bram said, wait, I'll show you. He took out the magical cloth and he spelled, oh magical cloth, spread yourself and bestow the feast. Now what happened, children? Now they had a table full of lavish food. Yes, very yummy, yummy, delicious food on the table. Now, Bram and his aunt, they both were surprised and astonished seeing the food. Again, dear children, now this aunt is a greedy one, right? So this lady again thought of what? Again thought of exchanging this magical cloth with a simple one. So what did she do? She again mixed some herbs in Bram's lunch in the meal. Yes, and Bram ate the meal and fall asleep. And aunt took the magical cloth inside and exchanged it with a simple one. Yes, again Bram got up and he took the magical cloth and went back to his home. How foolish he was now. Again he did the same mistake and he lost that magical cloth also. So seeing him coming back home, the wife was very excited that this time maybe Bram has got some more gold coins. So she was waiting at the door. She asked, hello Bram, how was your day? Bram said, it was really good. So what do you have today? So Bram gifted her this magical cloth, but this was not that magical cloth. This is a simpler one, no? So he thought he is gifting a magical cloth, but it was a simple cloth which the aunt has already exchanged. Yes. So he gifted this cloth to his wife and he spelled, oh magic cloth, spread yourself and bestow the feast. But what happened this time? There was no feast, as this is a simple cloth. And where is that magical cloth, children? It is there at the aunt's place. The magical goat and the magical cloth, both are there. Now the aunt is taking the advantage of both the things, and Bram is again upset. He was again cheated. Yes, but this time Bram was little thoughtful. He thought like there must be something at aunt's place, that every time I am going there and from coming down to my aunt's place, the magic is not working. So this time he was aware and he went back to the magician. He went back to the woods Now this time too he knew where the magician lived. So he reached very soon to the magician house and he met magician. And then what happened? He narrated the whole story to the magician. Now magician got to know who is the culprit, who is doing all this. Then there came an idea. So magician thought of one idea this time. Yes, and he thought to share this idea with Bram as the aunt cheated him twice, right? So this time again he thought of helping Bram and he gifted a magical feather. Yes, this time Bram got a magical feather with from magician. Yes, and magician told him that you have to do as I said. Okay, so take this magical feather and on your way back visit your aunt and tell her that this magic feather will fulfill her wishes. Ask her to chant the magic spell. Oh magic feather, grant me a wish. As soon as she says this, the feather will start tickling her to no end. You know, children, what tickling is? Yes, so if somebody tickles you, what happens? You burst out of laughter, right? So, similarly, this feather is going to tickle Bram's aunt. Yes. So, Bram now took the feather and went back to his aunt's place directly because this time he knew that who is cheating. So, he went back and showed the magical feather to his aunt, and Bram said that this feather is for you, my dear aunt, that and this is going to surprise you with a wish. Immediately the aunt fell for the trick and chanted the magical spread told by Bram. The feathers started floating in the air and started tickling her. His aunt started laughing and giggling till she could make it no more. Ha 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 ha. Stop it, feather, stop it. I can't take it anymore. Ha 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 ha. Bram said, I'll stop it only on one condition. Anything that you want, I will give it to you. Then Bram asked, where are my two things, the goat and the magical cloth, which actually belongs to me? Yes, both the goat and the magical cloth were Bram's reward, right, children? So he asked for same. So the aunt said because she was bursting out of laughter, so she immediately told Bram that both are inside the kitchen. Bram rushed to the kitchen and grabbed the cloth, carried the goat on his shoulder, and he came out of the kitchen and said, magic feather, my wish has been granted. And he took all these three things and disappeared. Why? Because he has that magical feather and he can make out any magic out of it. He disappeared and reached to his home immediately. Yes, he showed the magic cloth and the goat to his wife. And later he chanted the magical spell to the cloth and feasted on a lavish meal and discussed how to spend and how to use the magical cloth and the gold for their advantage. They used the gold coins to build his business. They built a good big shop in the market and developed his business as a cobbler. Yes, and they also decided to donate the gold coins to the needy people, to the people who all are poor and who all required food and some things, right? So they decided to do so. They are very kind, right, children? So even we should donate, right? Yes. So now the story ends here and you are going to tell me what do you learn out of the story? Yes. So we learn basically two things. Firstly, we should what? We should always help others, help all needy and poor people. If we have something and we have enough of something, we should always give it to the needy ones. Yes, you should also donate your old clothes, your books, your food to the needy people. Yes, and secondly, we should be smart enough to not to share our personal thing with anyone. As you have seen in the story now, how Bram's aunt cheated him. That is why we should not tell our secret to anyone. Okay, so I hope you all have enjoyed the story, and I'll be back with another story next Saturday. Okay, till that time, stay tuned with IPSA. Please like and subscribe our YouTube channel. Thank you so much, children. Bye bye.